Hi, thank you for clicking through to this short presentation. My name is Stuart Graham. If you've clicked through, it's because you want to make a change. Perhaps your business is recovering from COVID-19. You're not sure where to go, how to get back on track. Or perhaps you're just tired of struggling and just carving a living from your business. Or perhaps you realize you want to take your business to the next level. You want to expand your business. That's what I'm here to teach you. With my course, you can learn exactly how to grow your business, how to increase your sales, how to make your business more profitable. So first of all, who are we addressing with this video? Small and medium-sized businesses wanting to improve their profitability and revive their business. That's our target market. That's who we specialize in helping. That's who we have helped over the years. And that's how we're going to help you with this course that we've put together, which literally can transform your business in a very short period of time. First thing I want to do is point out what are the issues and challenges that small businesses are facing in this current economic climate. Well, here's the reality. 20% of small businesses fail within 12 months, 50% fail within 5 years. You don't want to be part of those statistics. You want to be successful. So why do most of these businesses fail? Very simple. The majority fail for one reason: money. In order to be successful, you need to either have profits or capital. Now, capital is only a short-term fix. It will get you over the hump, but ultimately you'll run out of capital if you're depending upon the capital you have sitting in the bank. You need to become profitable. And that is what our program is all about. It's teaching you how to become profitable. It's going to dispel all the myths about doing the old things that you did before, which most businesses are doing, and applying new innovative ideas to making your business profitable. I'm going to dispel the myth very shortly of doing what you've done before, because it hasn't worked to this point in time for most businesses, and it won't work. How can a small business become more profitable? Well, there's 4 things you can look at. Number 1 is reduce your overhead. That's very difficult because you still got to pay your rent, you got to pay your electric bill, you got to pay your phone bill, you got to pay your staff. Very difficult. You may be able to trim it a little bit, but it will have a negligible effect. Reduce your cost of goods. Again, unless you have bigger buying power, or you combine with other people, or you change the vendor, but even then, again, very minimal effect upon your profitability. Increase your prices. In this current economic climate, the last thing you want to do is to have to increase your price to get to profitability, to increase your revenue. So the ultimate thing is, to become profitable, you need to increase your revenue. But there's a cost to do that. And what I'm going to teach you in our program is how to increase your revenue without incurring that huge cost, which normally goes with increasing your revenue. We're going to teach you the secrets of how to increase your revenue without dramatically increasing your costs. So how do you increase your revenue? Very simple. Increase your sales, of course. However, you can increase your sales but incur additional overhead, which negates the whole purpose of increasing your sales. What I want to teach you is a unique way for you as a small to medium-sized business owner to increase your sales without increasing your corresponding overhead. I want to teach you unique ways of building your business, increasing your sales, increasing your profitability without going down the traditional road, which is doomed to failure. How do you increase your sales? Well, it's pretty simple. 3 things you want to achieve. Number 1, get more customers. Number 2, get your customers to come in more often. And number 3, get your customers to spend more money when they come in. Sounds very simple. How do you achieve these objectives? I can tell you now, most businesses I've dealt with go about it totally in the wrong way. What I want to do is teach you a new way to get customers in the door, to get those customers to come in more often, and to spend more whenever they do. These are novel ideas. These are ideas that I've perfected over the years, and if you implement them, I guarantee you, you are going to be successful. How do you then get more customers in the door and increase your revenue? Advertise. That's what most people think. You advertise and that's going to solve your problem. Wrong. It's not going to solve your problem. Why? Because advertising, first of all, is very expensive. Secondly, people are bombarded every day with so much content, whether it be on TV, whether it be on your cell phone, or whether it be on the internet, your email. There's just so much information being thrown at people now. It's hard for your business to stand out using traditional advertising, whether that be radio, TV, newspapers, magazines, coupons, postcards, whatever it may be. It's very difficult to get your message across. It's expensive and it's hit and miss. If you happen to get it right, yeah, you may get a result. But I can tell you that the average return on investment with advertising is 2.87 to 1. That means you have to spend $1 to make $2.87. That's not enough. You need a minimum of 5 to 1 in order to be profitable. Second thing, social media. I'm a big believer in social media, and in fact, we're going to teach you some real secrets about social media in the course. But social media on its own is not enough to get you to the point of success that you want to get to. We're going to teach you the secrets in social media, but way beyond that, of how to, in an affordable fashion, get new customers in who are going to spend more money with you. So if you go down the road of just spending money on advertising, it's basically the chicken and egg syndrome. The spending revenue never ending cycle. Spend money on advertising or social media to get customers. To pay for that, you need more revenue. To get revenue, you need to have more customers. To get more customers, you need to spend more money on advertising. It's a vicious cycle. And if you don't break that cycle, you're not going to be truly successful. I'm going to show you the secrets of how to break that cycle. Innovative ways that will actually help you to get the success that you want without having to be caught in this endless cycle of the chicken and egg, advertising to get customers and then needing to advertise to get more customers to pay for the initial customers. It's a cycle you don't want to be in. The analogy I use is a simple one. If a frying pan goes on fire, the natural reaction, which is most people's natural reaction if they don't think about it, is to throw water on it. Unfortunately, doing that is the wrong thing to do. If you do that, the fire spreads and gets even worse. What you need to do is to smother the fire to make it stop. Doing what seems obvious is not always the right solution. And again, it's what most people think whenever they think, I've got to get more customers, I've got to spend more money on advertising, I've got to do more promotion. And you know what? That is not going to get you the answer that you want. It's not going to help you be successful. It's going to come at a heavy price, and ultimately, you're not going to be profitable. Why is throwing money at advertising not a solution that's going to get you the new customers? Why? Well, first of all, advertising is expensive. Secondly, unless you have the right ad in the right medium, you're not going to get the results that you need. And I want to tell you, with the amount of media there is out there now, it's really hard to pick the right winner. It's a bit like gambling in Vegas. You might hit it now and again, but you're not going to hit it every time. That's why I'm saying the other issue is not only is it expensive, it's unpredictable. You don't know what result you're going to get. How would you like to have a system where you know you're guaranteed to succeed. If I said to you, you could go to Las Vegas, you could sit down at a card table and you're going to win every hand, what would you think? You would think, wow, yeah, I want to do that. Well, what I can teach you is exactly like that. If you take what I teach you and you apply it, you will win. Not some of the times, you're going to win every time, and it's going to cost you a fraction of what you would spend on advertising. Let me ask you, what if I could get you 10 or 20 or 30 new customers every month, or more than that, at a fraction of the cost of advertising or even social media platforms? Would you be interested? Well, you'd be crazy if you said no, of course. Well, that is what my program can do for you, just like I have done for so many other businesses, just like your business. Imagine that many new customers each month. You pick the number and I will show you how to get there. So you might say, look, Stuart, I need 20, I need 30, I need 50 new customers. Once I know what it is that you're looking to achieve, we can help you put together a roadmap to get you there. And it's going to be at a fraction of the price of what you would spend on advertising. That's the secret that I can bring to your business to ensure that you get success. Because we've already established the only way for you to get from where you are to where you want to get to is to increase your sales, increase your revenue, but do it in a cost-effective way. And that's what I'm offering in my program. So what I'm offering you, is it just some sort of gimmick that's going to work for 1 month and then not work after that? Are you going to be able to sustain your increase in customers and increase in profitability? Have you actually done this before? Well, the answer is yes. I've done this for many customers. I am not only just a consultant, I own businesses myself. I know what it's like to start a business and then to try and figure out how to make that business profitable in a short period of time. I want to introduce you to one of my customers. Meet Dennis Kennedy. And here's his testimonial. As the owner of a cleaning and handyman business dealing with property managers as well as homeowners, I have really benefited from Stuart's input and his ideas on customer loyalty and customer acquisition. He certainly knows how to make a small business more successful. I started with 1 vehicle and only a few customers. Now I have 7 vehicles and more work than I can handle. Did you get the last bit? More work than I can handle. I've known Dennis for some time, worked with him now for 1.5 years, almost 2 years. He started off, he came to me with an idea. He wanted to start this small business. He had hardly any clients, 1 or 2 cleaning clients, that was it. And he started literally with 1 van doing the work himself. Now he's got 7 vehicles, he's got a bunch of staff, and he has got more work than he can handle. And that's not an exaggeration. Month in, month out, on a continuous basis, he's getting more and more and more clients. Why? Because he applies the principles that we teach in order to grow your business and make it successful. Having said all of that, getting new customers in the door is great, but you got to retain those customers. You got to have them, as I said, coming in more often and spending more money. What you don't want is for your business to be like a revolving door where customers come in and just as quickly go out, never to return. Perhaps you do an advertising campaign and you offer a very attractive discount in the form of a coupon. Well, is that customer simply a coupon shopper and he'll go to whoever's offering the next good deal but won't stay with you? You don't want that. Customer acquisition is more expensive and more time consuming than the effort and cost to retain a customer. What if you could ensure your customer will keep coming back and spend more when they do? I can show you how to make that happen. On average, returning customers spend 33% more than a new customer. Increasing your retention of customers by only 5% can increase your profits by anywhere from 25 to 95% depending upon your type of business. It's one thing getting a customer, but then you got to focus on retaining that customer. And again, in our program, that's what we teach you: how to retain that customer, how to get them to come in more often, and how to spend more money. And this is something we have done for years. We know it works if you follow the formula. There are 5 things you're going to get from my program. I can show you how to get new customers at a fraction of the price of traditional advertising. We can teach you these unique ways of getting new customers without having to go down the expensive road of traditional advertising. I can show you how to ensure customers come back on a regular basis and spend more money on each visit. We've done this over the years. We know exactly how to make that happen, how to get that customer to keep coming back and to motivate them to come back in a profitable way. I can show you within 6 weeks how to make your business more profitable. Literally in 6 weeks, we can turn a business around from being a struggling business to being a profitable business. I can show you how to make your business stand out from the competition. And this is very important. Whenever you think of hamburgers, you likely think of McDonald's. Whenever you think of tacos, you'll think of Taco Bell. Whenever you think of sports goods, you'll think of Nike, Adidas. They have all created an awareness and embedded in the mind of the consumer, we are the leader in this area. Well, in our program, we're going to teach you how to make your business stand out from all your competition in your area. Now, you're a local, small or medium-sized business, but you're competing with other businesses. If you're a hairdresser, a dry cleaner, a restaurant, whatever, you're competing. We'll show you how to stand out. I can show you how to continue to grow your business profitably on a monthly basis. So this is not a quick fix. This is a program that will help you on a consistent month in, month out basis to increase your profitability, guaranteed. As I said previously, I consult with different companies, have my own business. I'm passionate about helping small to medium-sized businesses to succeed because I believe it is the backbone of this great country, and for us as a society to be successful, small to medium-sized businesses need to be successful and flourish. Meet Kevin Medeiros. Kevin's testimonial is this: I own a roofing and solar business in Hawaii. When new state rules virtually killed our business, Stuart's strategies turned our business around and helped us become one of the top companies in our business in Hawaii. That is why I look to him as a mentor and retain him as a consultant. He is the most knowledgeable person I have met on customer loyalty and acquisition. I have no hesitation in recommending his course. Take it and it will change your business for the better like it did mine. I've known Kevin now for some time. I work with him in consulting. His business was dramatically hit whenever state rules were changed here, and he wasn't sure where to go. But again, applying the strategies that I have and I shared with him, he was able to rebuild his business, recreate his business, create some different channels within his business, and very quickly become profitable to the point where he's now one of the most successful businesses of his type in Hawaii. What types of businesses can I help? Well, I got to be honest with you, I can't help every business. If you're a business and you tell me you already have as many customers as you can handle, you can't take any more, then I can't do anything for you. Or if you tell me you're a business and you only make 1 sale a month, it's a high ticket item and you have plenty of leads and you don't need any more, I can't do anything for you. But the majority of small to medium-sized businesses out there, whether they're brick and mortar or service businesses, I can help them. Restaurants, dry cleaners, hairdressers, massage, landscapers, auto service, and many more. I can help you get to where you need to get to. If you want to transform your business in a very short period of time and be successful, if you take our program and you follow it, you will be successful. I've been doing this for a long time. I understand what it takes to make a business successful. As I said, I've consulted with businesses, but I have my own businesses that I've had to take and mold and create success. And as I said, I've been doing it for a long time. Meet Howard Kent. Howard's testimonial is this: I've known Stuart Graham for over 15 years, and I was involved in the customer loyalty business for most of those years. Stuart is the most knowledgeable person I have ever met in that industry, which is why so many people look to him for advice. Take his course and learn the secrets that will supercharge your business. Howard is in Orange County, California. I worked with him for many years. He also was part of a family business that owned a restaurant, one of the most successful restaurants in Southern California. He's now involved in real estate and again is very successful. He knows what I've done for other businesses and the knowledge that I can impart to you to ensure your success. What do I need from you? This has to be a two-way street. It's not a one-way street. So what do I need from you? First of all, a willingness to follow direction. It's really simple. If you follow our program, you will be successful. But if you don't follow it, then if it doesn't work, which it won't, if you don't follow it, you're to blame. If you followed it and it didn't work, I would be to blame, but I know if you follow it, you're guaranteed success. Secondly, a willingness to be diligent in applying what we teach. You know, it's a bit like me handing you a book full of great secrets. If you never read the book, well, it's not going to do you any good. So again, it's a willingness to be diligent in applying week in, week out what I teach you. Now, this is not a heavy time-consuming thing. It's not as if this is going to take all your attention and suddenly you've got to forget about the other things in your business. It actually requires very little time, but it does require you to focus and apply yourself in what I teach you. Obviously, a desire to be more successful. If you're happy with where you're at and you just get our program just for the fun of it, that's not going to do you any good. I'm looking for people with a desire to be more successful. The more desire you have, the more successful you're going to be. And if you're a driven person and you take what we teach you, I can tell you now you're going to be very successful. And then lastly, a willingness to make a small investment in your future. You know, to get your business to where you want it, you could spend tens of thousands of dollars on advertising. You could try so many different things, so many things within your community. There's just so many opportunities for you to spend money, but without a guaranteed success. What we're looking at here is a very, relatively speaking, very small investment to be able to give you the roadmap that will get you to success in your business. I really enjoy working with small and medium-sized businesses to take a business that perhaps has been struggling or not achieving the success they want and helping them to get to that point of success that they've been aiming for, to get them over the finish line. It gives me great satisfaction. And you know, I truly believe that the future of this country, this great country in which we live, will be determined by the success of small and medium-sized businesses. If we're going to have a vibrant, successful economy, then we need to focus on making these small, medium-sized businesses successful. But you know, I only want to work with people I can really help. If I can't help you, if I can't help you to be more successful, I want to tell you up front, I don't want to waste your time. It needs to be a win-win situation. I want you to have success, and I want from my side for you to turn around and say, just like other people you've seen here today, how wonderful the program is and how it has helped you. So to find out if we are a fit for each other, click below to answer a few questions. Once you answer those questions, I can determine very quickly whether I can help you or not. If I can't help you, hopefully you've gleaned something from this presentation. But if I can help you, I'm going to be excited about sharing with you these ideas that I've developed over the last 20 odd years and helping you to achieve the success that you want and you deserve as a small or medium-sized business. So click below, answer the questions. We'll get back to you very quickly. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to working with you.